Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have crypto market daily update with Bitcoin and Ethereum next targets. We are going to see what is going to happen in the crypto market with professionalism. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Let's start right now with what Bitcoin is going to do. So eventually you can see that with Bitcoin's chart, what do we have is the Fed's line. You always remember that I talked about this number right here, 28,107 USDT. It is 107.50 something, okay, not 106, but however, okay, for some sense, it doesn't matter. Anyway, you can see that Bitcoin hasn't closed above yet in the weekly scale. In the daily frame, we made the first good step. However, what we need to do, it is to make it into the weekly scale. Okay, this is going to be the most important thing right now, to take this whole thing into the weekly scale, and we need to close above. As long as we do not close above in the weekly scale, and you can see that we have 2 days until the weekly close, we cannot assume that we are going to go all the way up higher. For now, this very nice price action, the 27% pump of Bitcoin was good enough, but right now comes the real test. Okay, the real test is this line. Once you see Bitcoin achieving the weekly close right here, then immediately enter a long position until 32,000 Tether USD. However, until then, do not do anything. In the meantime, for BTC, I am in KuCoin because Binance has a maintenance right now. Okay, 28,107 serves as the major resistance level. And the Fed line, the line that most of the Feds use. You will ask me, Bill, what is the outcome? What is the outcome going to be? Are we going to go all the way up higher? Are we going to go down, correcting, right? Because eventually Bitcoin has been managing to go sideways since many days ago. You can see that right here we didn't have any huge price action except this crash in the 4-hour frame, but not a crash in the daily frame. You can see in the daily frame we barely moved a minus 3%, while in the 4-hour frame we had a minus 6.73%, but this was a shakeout. A shakeout, so the holders will sell, will panic sell, and eventually the price will get up higher again, for now at least, right? Because eventually we are not sure enough whether we can see and whether we can say that this is going to be a very nice pump again. For now, you can see that BTC is not actually in a very bad position. Okay, we had this mini pump right here, which eventually went all the way up here, but then an immediate sell pressure. Look at the 2-minute time frame, okay, and the sell pressure that we had here, we can see it in the 1-minute time frame as well, getting rejected from the 0.618, a little bit above Fibonacci number, right? And we want to see whether we can hold this closing condition. If we do not actually close above again 0.786, which is the 28,388 USDT, then we cannot go higher. But in the weekly scale, we need just to close above the 28,107 USDT. If you see Bitcoin closing above this line, then things are looking pretty damn good. And we could go all the way up higher to the 32.6K in just no time. Okay, so you can see this is going to serve as a major resistance level. If we get rejected in this week again, probably a correction is going to come. We are going to go further down, retesting the weekly 200-day moving average, which is now sitting at the 25.4K, but after it is going to sit at the 26K and so on. It depends actually on how much we are going to progress, okay? But it will probably be going a little bit sideways, a little bit upwards to the 25.5K, 25.4. This is going to be our major support level. If we cannot close above, we are going to go up here and then up here. Now for the Ethereum and for the market of the altcoins, you can see that Ethereum had a crazy correction as well. minus 3.74%, nothing hugely special, right? Okay, but in the meantime, you can see that Ethereum is trading sideways. Into the daily scale, we could be having the one that we call a nice bullish pennant formation. This could be for Bitcoin as well, but we will have to wait and see the market, okay, and how it progresses, because the market right here has a little bit of a risk, not in the RSI mainly, but in the commodity channel index. Within the RSI, you can see that Ethereum is ready to pump a it is going to have actually a very nice pump, right? But this could be the case, this could be not. We are going to have to wait and see. Ethereum, in the meantime, in the daily frame, is looking like it is going sideways like Bitcoin. We just have to wait and see how these lines are going to progress. There's a good chance that we see a bullish pennant, and then this will bring altcoins into a very good position as well. But always remember, until we have the daily and the weekly close, most importantly, the weekly close above the 28,107, we cannot assume that we are into a low risk, good long position. Okay, we are right now having a nice risk, but for me personally, Bitcoin is very strong, right? It holds pretty good. We just have to wait a little bit and see what we can be doing. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/MindYourCrypto, trading every day with third tier, every single day training scalping strategy. Thank you and see you soon. Bye.